Hello future me and everybody who likes to follow along. I'm Louis Vanderstorm and here's another video of the week where I do everything except for the thing that I planned. Last week I showed you the shoes I wanted to get for this outfit, but I didn't have the budget space for it. The same day I released the video, Katkira made sure I could buy the shoes by ordering an art voucher for me. But now I'm convinced she's making it a game to get a shout out in every week's video, so I wonder what she'll come up with next week. Alright, so this is a little embarrassing, but really influenced the week. So for the sake of this journal-like video series completeness, I'm just going to be honest about it. Monday morning, I was so excited to kick off this week proper, since last week was such chaos. But my ADHD brain had decided it was time to get some stuff from a specific store for the whole potions thing, since I had a new potion idea. By now, I know better than to repress those feelings and ride the wave to prevent it from becoming a whole thing, so I waited for the store to open. When I found the stuff I came for, brought it to the register and swiped my card, I was greeted with a no credit. It was incredibly embarrassing and I felt so ashamed that I, in spite tracking all of my finances and budget in spreadsheets, mind you, managed to make a mistake like that. It took me the whole day to try and stay calm and forgive myself for this mistake, but I'm happy I took the time to make peace with it as proper as I could. The defeated feeling still lasted for a couple of days though. On a happier note, however, my jewelry stuff arrived. I was most excited about these diamond star-shaped pendants, and I still wondered how the heck these super well-shaped charms were so readily available. But when I rewatched K-pop Demon Hunters, I realized that it was probably because they're super close to the shape of Rumi's zipper end on her golden outfit. And later I realized that Jinyu has that exact earring charm. I love K-pop Demon Hunters, so that's a lucky accident. In spite of what I said earlier, I did actually get some work on the shoulder piece in. You have to know that I'm really grasping for straws here though. My plan was to make the piece foundation out of furniture foam so that the quilting would look three-dimensional on top of the shoulder piece. However, that brings a bunch of other issues with it, and the theoretical parts of what could go wrong here really have me by the throat. Regardless, I figure I can't make progress if I don't do the work, so I get to it. I would explain, but honestly, the thoughts really aren't lining up properly. What I can tell you though, I messed around with the base making a test version out of foam, since I probably have enough of that. Then I adjust the pattern, hopefully to be better, I don't know, I haven't tried it yet. Then I mess around with the neck and how I want that to fit. I wanted to flare out a little for a regal look that doesn't restrict my neck movements too much. I need to make this into a paper pattern too, but I also haven't done that yet, so yeah, there's that. As I've shown you before, I have a little treasure trove of golden trinkets. Thinking about the chains on the back of the shoulder piece, I thought it would be cool to make one of the two chains in chainmail. Someone on Facebook suggested graduated Byzantine chainmail, which is a really cool idea. I don't have enough golden iron wire to make that happen though, so I pull out the gilding wax that I've had for like 13 years now. I bought it when I was in art school and oh, it's dried out. Apparently it's an easy fix. It can easily be fixed with this turpentine that I've had since I still live with my parents. Kind of poetic if you think about it. So yeah, I reawakened the heck out of the gilding wax and apply it on a Byzantine piece before and after assembling them, and spoiler alert, neither of them were to my liking, so scratch that I guess. I let it sit for 24 hours to let the wax dry. The shoes! The shoes came in! I immediately want to try them! I gotta put in the therapeutical soles. They're very important if I want to be able to walk all day in these without breaking my back. The shoes fit perfectly! Without the soles. Ah, but there are soles in the shoes I can take out. Yeah, no, they still don't fit. Okay, so these boots are going to need some adjustments besides making the metal pieces gold. I'm trying to blow dry a stressing technique first and wearing them around the house, but the boots really hurt my insoles, so I think I'll have to bring in the big guns. Buying an insole stretcher is gonna be expensive, but with this new pair of boots, I'm up to 4 pairs that could do with a little stretch, so it will be worth it. Moving on to gilding the iron pieces of the boots. Never have I ever even attempted to remove the iron pieces, and it feels so illegal. It really feels like desecration, but it's for the greater good I guess, so here we go. I separate all the pieces from the boots and send them a little for better grip for the wax. When I covered every little inch of it, I leave it alone to set or whatever. I never used this stuff before. Except yesterday. Okay, so a stretcher is expensive and I have not forgotten the fuck up from the start of the week, and I probably won't for weeks. Though it'd be a waste to have bought these boots for my costume and not be able to wear them comfortably. I'm so restless about this and the uneasy lingering feeling, so I decided that the more productive thing to do would be to just offer a couple of commissions I could finish the same day. I'm really not looking to add anything to my queue, but I don't have another way that I can make this work, so same day commissions it is. Having people readily wanting to commission me then and there really lifted my spirits, and the drawing itself calmed me down too, so I'm really glad I chose this course of action. Stretcher acquired. Another sort of successful day. I get back to my waxed aluminum wire and found out that it's indeed shit to work with. I move on to the little bit of golden aluminum wire that I do have and decide on an earring design to make. I didn't draw out this design beforehand, but I knew the most important thing would be that the stars would stick out under the wig. Inspired by the idea of graduated Byzantine, I made this, stuck them on fake earrings so I can easily put them through my ear gauges. Man, I love how it looks. Obviously won't be wearing the other earring with the outfit though. Well dang, I guess that was a pretty productive week after all, especially after the shaky start. Now I just edited the video and week 6 is over. Oh, there's the stretcher. Okay, done. So yeah, that's the start of that. And I know I was a little nervous doing this at first, but the gilded pieces honestly look so awesome. And that's it for this week. I'm gonna have a drink out tonight. I feel like I deserve it. Hooray on the 6th video. Once again, big thank you to my patrons for being there and being chill about the one post of the week being this. Actually, I posted a second one, but it feels like so much less than previous weeks since I didn't write about all the shit that happened Monday at all. Okay, I'm rambling now. Thank you so much for watching. See you next week.
Hi, cute. Cute baby.